It's time to tell your parents about us. I think you should let them know.
But you know my dad is not in support.
I know. I'm not asking for his approval. Just his awareness, we are not hiding anymore.
Creating this type of video used to be very hard. You enter this prompt, it doesn't work, and then you enter another prompt to make the character move, and then it may or may not work, and then you have to enter another prompt to give the character a facial expression and this and which is usually too much work. But now all you need is just to click a few buttons and you get this type of results.
So this is what you've been hiding.
It's not hiding that. It shows that I wasn't ready to fight you.
Fight me? You mean disrespect me after everything we've done for you?
Don't worry, I'm going to play the full video later. It is very interesting. So I created the short movie using a new AI feature. And in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to do it so you can create short movies and make money from YouTube. A lot of people are making money from YouTube. They are making money and you're sleeping. Wake up, wake up. Now, this method I'm about to show you is not popular yet and is not the normal type of AI generation method. We are going to be taking this to another level, but it is still simple. All you have to do is just upload the video of yourself, then generate the image. And of course, I'll be showing you a free AI tool that you can use to generate images for free, 100%. And then we are going to use your video and turn it to the animated video. It's very interesting. You're going to like it. My name is Charles. Let's create this movie. Now, to create your story video, your movie, you're going to need a script. But here's the problem. A lot of people don't know how to generate script. They just go to ChatGPT and say, oh, generate script about this. Give me this script or do this. And then ChatGPT just gives them a generic story that doesn't really make sense. But what you can do to make this type of story yours and make it interesting is to just go to ChatGPT and say, for example, you have to think of something, right? Or if you have an idea, or if you've brainstormed the idea in the past without writing the full script, you can just go to ChatGPT and say, complete this scene, and then enter your idea. So for example, here I just entered 2 lines. I called the first one Ryan, and then I said, it's time to tell your parents about us. I think you should let them know. And then Lena, but you know my dad is not in support. Now, this is more like a love scene where the parents is not in support of their marriage or relationship or whatever. So I didn't have the whole idea. I just put this here and told ChatGPT to complete this scene, and boom, ChatGPT has written one scene based on this prompt I gave it, completed it, and even made it more interesting, right? And then after that, I just said, okay, write the next scene with the dad and mom, right? I say dad Frank, mom Clara, Ryan and Lena. So ChatGPT is going to use this to write this next scene, which it just did here. You can see the next scene, which it did, Frank, Lena, continue from that story. And then if you want to continue, you can just give it an idea. Okay, write the next scene. This time around, they should be in a restaurant, and then ChatGPT will just continue the script. This is a better way to write script. You have full control of what you want ChatGPT to go to, where you want ChatGPT to drive your story to. Now, once you have this script, the next thing you're going to do is to define the characters. Now, this part I'm telling you is important because without getting this part well, you're not going to be able to get this story video characters, this movie that I'm about to show you. You won't be able to generate consistent characters. So if you skip here, you're going to have issues. Now, this is what you're going to do. You're going to tell ChatGPT, describe all characters in this scene. Ensure you add the name, physical description, the skin color, hair type, nationality, age, gender, and outfit. The top, bottom, footwear, jewelry, including outfit color of all characters in the prompt, and it should be 1 paragraph. This is a powerful prompt. You're going to enter this prompt. Now, what ChatGPT is going to do is it's going to list out all characters in the script and describe their physical features, which is very important when you're trying to generate consistent characters that we're going to use, right? Now you can see here, it has given us the character descriptions for all the characters in this story that we want to create. Now, like I say, this is very important. If I skip here, you might not understand, right? I need to show you this before I go to the next part. Now, this is Lena, this is the description, and Ryan and Frank, which we are going to be using. And I changed some things here to just, I made the girl British and then the mom also British, which ChatGPT changed here. Now, once you have this, you can start generating your images, scenes, and all that. Now, what you're going to do is open a new chat, and then you're going to enter this prompt. You're going to enter the 2-character description. Anytime you want to generate an image, you're going to use the description that ChatGPT gave you. You can see here, this image I want to generate would have Lena and Ryan. And I've entered the bold description at the top. And then I enter the action, what I want them to do in that image. And then the camera shot, and then the scene, which is a 3D animated Pixar style character, and the aspect ratio here, which is designed for YouTube. So you can see once you have done this and enter this action. So here I said Lena and Ryan standing in front of a brick wall, facing the camera, but slightly tilted to face each other. Now you can see this, and boom, ChatGPT gave me these results. So this is one of the images that I'll be using to generate the video I just showed you, and this is very good. We have gotten the base image. Now, to keep this consistent, we are going to use the same character description, copy and paste. The only thing that will be changing would be this action here and maybe the camera shots. These are the only things that will be changing. So for the next scene, we want Lena, Ryan, and Frank. So Frank is the dad, and we've added the 3 character descriptions here and the action, what we want them to do. Frank, Lena, and Ryan in a modest, well-kept living room. The living room has a bright, minimalistic white wall. Tension hangs in the air. Family portraits lines the wall. A low wooden coffee table between the two. So I just described everything that I want in that image. Now, what you want to do if you want a clear image in ChatGPT, let me show you this secret. You're going to add bright when you're describing the scene. Bright, minimalistic, you're going to add it, and then you're going to add this part here. You're going to add DSLR style lighting, bright natural lighting, and day lighting. These keywords would help ChatGPT generate images that are not yellowish, images that are bright and clear. So once you have done this and you've set your camera shot, you can just hit generate, and boom, you can see the images. This is Frank and this is Lena and Ryan. You can see it maintained the consistency with this other image here. This is good. So with this, we can generate other base images, like image where we just have Ryan and Lena, or we have the dad, Frank, and Clara. So I'm not going to go deep into that. So for example, if I want to generate where I just have the dad and the mom, I can just open this image here and enter a prompt and generate. So for example, if I open this image and enter a prompt here, ChatGPT is going to reference this image and generate exactly what I say. So if I mention Frank, it is going to use Frank's image here to generate a consistent character. So the next part, we're just going to enter this prompt where we have Clara and Frank, the character description, and then we just want Clara and Frank to sit in the living room, and then we hit generate, and boom, we have Frank and Clara, which is the mom, sitting down in the sitting room. So we are going to use these images to generate the movie. Very interesting movie, right? And don't worry, I'm going to share these prompts that I'm using in this video. I'm going to share it in my Telegram channel. So if you have not joined that channel, join the channel so you can get access to all these prompts. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. There are a lot of helpful videos here. Like this video, share, and drop your comments. And then for the final image, we want Lena and Ryan to be in the same image. So we enter this prompt here with Lena and Ryan description at the top here for consistency. And then we just change the action, which is Lena and Ryan in a modest, well-kept, the same thing. The only thing that we change here is this part that says Lena and Ryan sit side by side on 2 couch, hands clapped. And then every other thing is the same. We just hit generate, and boom, it has given us this image where we have Lena and Ryan. And as you can see, it's maintained the consistency. You can see this is consistent, among other images and all that. All right, so the next thing we are going to do is we are going to take these images and move over to this website where we'll be turning these images to video. Now, you don't have to use ChatGPT to generate your images. You can generate images for free 100% using what we call image FX. Now, if you go to Google and search for image FX, you're going to see this link here that says labs.google.com/imagefx. You click on it. So once ImageFX is open, you just use it and start generating. You can generate as much as possible. You don't need to use ChatGPT to start generating. I would even suggest you use ImageFX to explore your ideas. Now we are going to copy this same prompt here. We copy this prompt and then we paste it here. And then we add the tag 3D animated Pixar style character and all that. So if you click on more, you'll be able to add other tags. So once you have this, you're going to scroll down and then click on best quality, set the aspect ratio and click on create. You can see that Google Image FX has generated images, 4 different images, and these look absolutely beautiful. You can see it looks clearer, even clearer than ChatGPT. Now this looks good. It's very good. So you can use this for your story videos. After you've generated your images, the next thing that you can do is to go to runwayml.com. Once you're here, you just click on get started. Now, once you're in Runway ML, just scroll down and click on Act 2. And then here we are in Act 2. You'll see a first part where it says performance and character. So what does this platform do? Runway ML is a video generation platform. It's an AI platform that also allows image to video, video to video and all that. So they launched a new tool that will help you turn an image to video by acting out what you want the image to do, and I'll show you how. So what we are going to do now is to upload a video and upload an image and click on generate to generate a video. So how will you create your story with Runway? Now you have your script. You're going to work hand in hand with your script. So you're going to go to your script. Remember, you have 4 characters based on the images you generated. You're going to take those images, bring them here, and then you're going to act out what you want those images to do or those characters to do or say. So for example, if you go to our script, you can see here that it starts with Ryan saying, "It's time to tell your parents about us. I think you should let them know." So what you're going to do is you have the image of Ryan. You've generated the image of Ryan, right? You have an image where you have the scene where Ryan and this person is speaking. Now, if you want to generate the image where you have only Ryan, you can just click on this and tell ChatGPT to generate this image or just generate for only Ryan. So what I did here was I clicked on that image and then I told ChatGPT to just render a close shot where the camera is facing only one character. For example, Lena. This is Lena. The camera is facing only Lena. I also did the same for Ryan. Now for this image, I can start and I plan. The key to this is planning, right? So I can plan, I can go back to my script and I know that Ryan is going to say this and Ryan is going to say this. So I'm going to record myself with my phone or with my camera where I'm acting. I'm saying, "It's time to tell your parents about us. I think you should let them know." So whatever I say and how I move my body, react, turn, is the same way the character would do in the video. So you're acting it out. That is the crazy thing about this. So what you're going to do is to record yourself doing this first line, and then you stop the recording, record yourself for this second line, stop it, record yourself line by line so you'll be able to arrange it. Don't just record yourself for 10 minutes. Do it bit by bit. Do it bit by bit. Do this first line, you stop it, do another one, second line, you stop it, do another one, third line, you stop it. You do for Ryan, and then in this scene just has Ryan and Lena. So you're going to do the same thing for Lena. You're going to record for Lena. And I'm going to show you, I did this also. So you record for Lena and record where she's saying, "Oh, but you know my dad is not this." You might be asking, I'm using one voice to record all these things. What's going to happen? I'll show you one amazing thing that you can do, right? The video I played for you, I recorded everything alone, just me. I'll show you how you can change the voice. and it's absolutely crazy. So what you're going to do, like I said, you record each of them. Once you're done with recording, you go to Runway. So I'm going to show you what I did. Like for this first one here, here's the video I recorded. Now this video is for Ryan. It's time to tell your parents about us. I think you should let them know. Cool. It's time to tell your parents about us. I think you should let them know. It's time to tell your parents about us. Now, I'm going to play one for Lena. But you know my dad is not in support. So you can see what I played for you was this and this. So you do that for all the scenes. This is the scene 1 and this is scene 2. Now, once you have your videos, you're going to go back to Runway. So you upload the first video on Runway. You upload the video of your own recording at the top here. Let me play this. It's time to tell your parents about us. I think you should let them know. So we have this. The next thing you're going to do is to upload the image that you want to animate. So upload the character here. Once you have this, you click on crop that part out. You can also set the aspect ratio at the bottom here, but I'm going to use 4:3, and boom, we have the image and we have the video. So whatever I'm saying here and whatever I'm doing, this image is going to do the same thing, and it's absolutely beautiful. Now, there's a problem with this. Sometimes it gives you some funny results, and then sometimes if you're not facing directly to the camera, it might not give you what you want. So if you want good results, ensure that you're facing the camera, you're facing your phone camera, whatever, when you're recording. And also there's one character in the image. If you have two characters in the image, it's going to be tricky for the AI. Sometimes the AI will give a good result, and then sometimes it just gives you some funny bad results. So you are going to hit generate, and it is generating the video. Now, while it's generating, I'm going to show you how you can animate the image where you have two characters in that image. One character is easy, but two characters, you have to do like a two-step process to get that result, because Runway doesn't do well when it comes to two characters in an image. Now, just before I show you that, you can just upload all the videos that you've done, upload the images, and then generate. You upload the next one. I'm going to upload one I did for the dad so you see the video. So I'm going to upload this here, the video, and then we upload the character. Now let's play this video. With or without? You mean you come into my house, you look into my eyes, and tell me that my opinion doesn't matter? Both of you, get out of my house. Now we are going to hit generate. I'm going to show you this particular result, and boom, we have the results. Let me play it for you. With or without? You mean you come into my house, you look into my eyes, and tell me that my opinion doesn't matter? Both of you, get out of my house. This is absolutely beautiful. You see the control you have over your animations, over your videos, over your story, your movies. Now, I'm going to show you how to animate it when it comes to having two different characters in that scene. So let's say you've generated an image where you have two characters in the image and you want to animate it with Runway ML. What you're going to do first is to go to this website, airbrush.com. Now, once you go to this website, you come here where it says online tools and come here to AI object removal, click on it, and then you upload the image where you have two characters. Now, when generating such images, don't generate an image where the both characters are touching each other. No, they shouldn't touch. I will explain why. So I'm going to upload the image first, and boom, we have the image uploaded. Now, this website gives you 5 free erase every day, but you can use different browser, different emails to generate more than 5. You can also use the application, the app to do it. Now, once you've uploaded this image, you click on this part where it says people, and then this is the brush. Now, what you're going to do is to remove one of this person from this image. So this one image will become 2, right? The first image will have only this girl, and then the second image will have only this person, and then you would use this image, right, and turn those images individually to videos. So for example, to use this, I'm just going to take this person out. Once I circle them out. Now, once you have highlighted the character, you're going to click on erase. Now, sometimes this tool doesn't give you the right results, right? You have to do it again. You have to brush it, take it back, and brush it so it can give you the right result. Sometimes it gives you very good results, but sometimes it just misbehaves. So you're going to brush it again. So you're going to click erase. Now this is fine, even if there's a laptop there, it's not a person. So Runway will not detect it and move the laptop. So we just download this image. So we are going to do the same for this person. We'll click this back. We'll upload the image again. You have to download this unless you're going to lose this image. So download it. Once you've downloaded it, you can upload another image, upload the same image and do it this time around. And then remove this girl this time around, right? And then once you've removed it, you're going to have something like this, right? We have this where we just have the girl and nothing showing here. And then we have this where we just have the guy and nothing showing here. This is what we want to achieve. And now, once we have this, we are going to take it to Runway ML. We are going to act this person separate and act this person separate and then upload it on Runway ML. That way, we'll have full control of what each of them are doing. So once you have those two videos, we are going to take them to where we'll put both of them together. And then they'll form a solid clip that you can use. Now, before I continue there, we are going to do one thing. After you've generated all your videos, you've done all the videos on Runway, you can see these are all the videos I did on Runway. You can see this video that I generated here, just the girl and nothing here. And I don't want to play this video. I'll just play here. You can see the girl is talking. You can see the guy here, the same thing. The guy is talking. I uploaded a video to control the way that he's speaking now. So I have full control of the both characters this way. Now, once we have all these videos, you're going to download each and every one of them. So just download all your videos, right? Download it, and then you use it in the next step. Now, Runway ML is not free. It's not free. You have to subscribe. You have to buy credits before you can do this that I'm just showing you, right? Now, if you want to create good stories or good movies, AI movies that's, that's high quality, that makes an impact and stuff like that, you have to, spend a little bit of money to achieve this. Now, the next step is to go to 11labs.com and then click on voice changer. What do we want to do? We have acted out all the characters. We've acted out all the roles. What we want to do now is to change the voices. So like me, I changed the voices for every character. So we are going to try this out. I'm going to upload one of the character. So I'm going to upload the video of the dad. So I'm going to upload it here on 11 Lab. Let me play it. With or without? You mean you come into my house, you look into my eyes and tell me that my opinion doesn't matter. So this is the dad. So what you're going to do after uploading the video here under the voice changer tool, you're going to go to voice and select the voice of a dad. Depending on what your character is, you select the voice. So what we are trying to do is to replace the voice on all characters. We are changing their voices. So if you click on voices and then down here, filters, you can choose a language and choose an accent and find a voice. Okay? So me, I've already found a voice. So I'm going to search for Joje. Joje is a Nigerian voice. It's an African voice.
In the vastness of space.
So I'm going to use this voice. I'm going to select it. And then I'm going to upload the video again. Now we have the video. And I've selected the voice. What I'm going to do is to click on generate.
With or without? You mean you come into my house, you look into my eyes and tell me that my opinion doesn't matter. Both of you, get out of my house.
Absolutely beautiful. You can see it doesn't sound like my voice again. It sounds like someone in their 50s. So once we have this, we download it. We click on this download here and then we click on download with original name. Very important. And once you click on it, we have it downloaded. Now you have to do this for all the clips that character is on, right? That character is on. Now we have done for this character, we upload videos of another character. So for example, I'm going to upload another video. With this time around, it's going to be the female character. So this is the female character. It's not that simple. If he finds out, he might cut me off completely. So I'm going to turn this voice to a female voice. I'm going to click on voice and select this voice here. This is a female voice. And then I'm going to click on generate.
It's not that simple. If he finds out, he might cut me off completely.
Beautiful. You can see it sounds like a girl. Beautiful. This is what I want. So we'll download it. Click on download. And you have to do this. And you have to do this for all the videos where she played a role. You have to use the same voice. All right. And then you do that for all the characters. You have your voice. Now you have the voice that has been changed and you have your video. We are going to go to the next big part of this video. We are going to go to CapCut. Now that you have CapCut open, you're going to upload all the videos that you've generated and then the voices that you've changed. You're going to upload everything here. So once it's uploaded, you just have to arrange it according to how your script is written. Now, before you arrange, you have to match the voices to the video that you've generated. So I'm just going to bring up the voices. Now, these are the voices. You have to make sure that these voices that have been changed match the original video. Remember, the original video, there is no voice change, right? It's just the audio. So you have to make sure that it matches. So for example, this clip here, I don't need to synchronize. I can't synchronize because there are two different voices. So what I can do is, because the clip are the same size, I'll just zoom in and make sure that for each clip, this is the audio that is voice changed. I'm just going to make sure that it matches the beginning of the video. You can see this line here. It matches it. And you can see the same start. So if I play it, you'll see that you can hear both ones. So let me play the raw video first, which is my voice. So this is what you've been hiding. So this is my own voice, and then I'm going to play it with the changed voice.
So this is what you've been hiding.
Now, once you see that it matches, you can now select the two and move them at the same time. So you do this for each of the clip. You take the audio that you've generated and look for where it matches. And then once you match both of them, you can move them and arrange them in the timeline. Now, before you do that, you just want to have a rough idea of the arrangement of these clips before you start matching the audio. So once you've matched the audio, you can now fully start arranging everything. So once you've arranged it, you're going to mute these voices. All right. So you have to arrange it for all of them. You can see this part. I have arranged it. All these audios are for these videos here. I've arranged it. I don't want to play this yet. I've arranged it. It's for all of them. So once you're done arranging, you're going to do this next part, which is very important. Now, the next thing you're going to do after you've matched the audio and the video and then arrange the clip accordingly, the next thing is to sort out where we have two characters speaking. Now, for example, you see this part here. There's supposed to be one character here and this person when this person is speaking, right? So what we're going to do is to look for the second character, which is supposed to be this person here. So what we're going to do is to get the second video, which is supposed to be this person. You can see the AI made a mistake when generating this particular video of this second character alone. So, but I'll show you how to fix it. So what we're going to do is to move this character or this video just above this other video here. Let me zoom in. Now we've moved it. So what you can do is, like I said, you should match it with this video. So you can generate areas where the person is not doing anything. You can just record yourself not doing anything and then generate the video. And you have something like this. And then you can see this woman here. She's not doing anything. She's just shaking her head. So you just record yourself where you're not doing anything, just for the other character to not do anything while the other one is speaking. So now once we have this video, what we can do is to remove the background. So we are going to remove the background of this particular one on top. You're going to click on video and then click on remove background and then click on auto removal, and it's processing. And boom, the background has been removed for this top video. So now this person here, this mistake the AI made, we'll click on crop to take it out. And then we crop this out. So it will just be the woman and it will look like she's sitting on the chair. And you can see her here. We're just going to move her to this part here. And we are done. So if I play this video, we're going to move her here. Yes, to cover that lamp. The AI made a mistake with that lamp. So if I play this video now, it's going to look like the woman is just shaking her head while this person is talking. You mean you come into my house, you look into my eyes, and tell me that my opinion doesn't matter. So you can see how it looks. Absolutely beautiful. So we are going to do that for the next one. For the next part where we have 2 characters. Okay, which is here. We have 2 characters. So we are going to look for this video, which is this. It's supposed to have this other character where they are not saying anything, which will be this lady here. So we are going to put it here. So we are going to do the same thing. We are going to click on remove background and remove the background of this top one. So if we zoom in, we just click on auto removal on this top clip here, and boom, we have the background removed. And then we'll crop out this part that the AI made a mistake. Click on crop, and then we'll crop out this lady here, and click on confirm, and then we'll move the lady to the side. So you can see it looks like she's stunning and all that. Beautiful. So this is how you walk around the part where you have 2 characters. You just have to create 2 separate videos of this with the same image, and then join the videos together. And that's it. So once you're done with this, we are done. The next thing is to add music, add effects, sound effects, add other things that will make the video lively. So for this particular video, I got this sound effect, and you can get sound effects from pixabay.com. Pixabay.com. So once you've added your audio, background music, sound effects, transition, text on screen, and everything to make your video look engaging and beautiful, you just click on export, and boom, you have your video set.
It's time to tell your parents about us. I think you should let them know.
But you know my dad is not in support.
I know. I'm not asking for his approval. Just as awareness, we are not hiding anymore.
It's not that simple. If he finds out, he might cut me off completely.
Then let him. I'd rather fight through it than keep living in the shadows.
And if he tells me to choose between you and my family,
Then I hope you choose what makes you feel alive, not what makes you feel afraid.
So this is what you've been hiding.
it's not hiding that. It shows that I wasn't ready to fight you.
Fight me? You mean disrespect me after everything we've done for you?
Frank, calm down. I know, they are not being disrespectful.
No, Clara, she needs to get this.
With respect, sir, I've never asked for your permission. I've only asked for your acceptance. I love your daughter so much, and I plan to take care of her with or without your approval.
With or without? You mean you come into my house, you look into my eyes, and tell me that my opinion doesn't matter? Both of you, get out of my house.
Fine, we'll leave if you have to. Ryan, let's get out of here.
And very interesting. So you have full control to create your stories, movies, just like you want. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. There are lots of helpful videos in this channel. Like, share, and check out this video right here. I know you're going to like it. I created it for you.